everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving SuperMom. Today is such a fun day because we are unstuffing and reallocating all of the challenges that we have finished throughout the month of March. And you guys, it was a good month. I am so excited. We have not one but 2 pages of completed challenges. So I did stuff a little bit with my members. I also, if you missed my Sunday Fun Day, first of all, definitely go back because there might be a little something in there that you don't want to miss. But I took my property taxes, homeowners insurance, and car expenses that we saved throughout the month, and I reallocated that into the year-long challenges that we have. And so those were stuffed, like those minis were stuffed, but we still have so much to do today. So I hope you are ready. It's gonna be a pretty long one, I think, but I'm really excited, you guys. So this thing is so packed, like I could barely even zip it, and I didn't want to try because I didn't want to rip the zipper. But you guys, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to go over this with you guys. So let me grab everything out of here. Without losing money and without ripping anything. Okay, we're empty. All right. So, oh my goodness. We're going to do one last shout out to all of these creators, and then we will count up the money and we will see how much we saved this month. I'm so excited, you guys. Gonna have a lot of singles. I already know that. I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll make for a good cash condensing tomorrow, because tomorrow's video will be unstuffing the bills binder and taking everything for the high yield back to the bank. So that's going to be really exciting. And we do a cash condensing during that video too. So, all right, let me move these over here. And we'll just go one by one. This is all of the challenges that I've already stuffed. So let's just go over them now. So what I do is, if you're new here, first of all, thank you for joining my family, my budgeting family. I'm so happy to have you. If you're not already subscribed, now is a good time to do that. The end of the months are always my favorite because we get to touch the money one more time before it goes to its final resting place. But also we get to do one last shout out with all of these beautiful people that have helped us save throughout the month. So I'm going to go over who the channel was, where it's going, and how much it saved us. So this first one was from Roshanda at Kip and Lou, or here on YouTube, it's the Budgeting RT. And it went to property taxes, and we saved $20. This one was from my bestie Eva. It was part of her January BFF's physical mail for her YouTube membership. We saved $12 and it went to homeowners insurance. This one was from our bestie Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. It saved us $20 and it went to Christmas. And then this one and this one are both from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. This one saved us $20 and it went to an extra debt payment, and then this one saved us $15 and it went to an extra debt payment. This one is from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger, and so funny, 2026, still not joining a gym with my moldy pizza slices. If you did not catch that, I was coloring with green and it just reminded me of moldy bread. So I laugh at it every time I come in here and look at it. But this one was for car expenses and saved us $20. This one was from Natalie at Buttercup Budgets. Are you a beaver? 'Cause damn, it saved us $20, and it went to homeowners insurance. And then this one is from Kip and Lou again. It saved us $32 and it went to myself. I already spent this money, so that's gone. And then this one is from Courtney at Millennial Saver. Saved us $32 and it went to property taxes. This one took forever to finish. I started it in January 6th and we finished it last week. Crazy. And then two more. We had 2 people out earlier in the month from the snowball fight. We had Chris from Chris Cross Budgets, and this one it saved us $25. It went to weddings and babies. We had already gone to this wedding, so I needed to unstuff that like right away. And then this one is from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Dawn was the first one out and Chris was the second one out. But this one went to property taxes and we saved $24. And so that is everything that we had already stuffed, whether it was by myself and I stuffed it to reallocate to things we needed and or for the Sunday Fun Day this past week, or I stuffed it with my members. So if you're a member and you didn't watch Monday night / Tuesday morning, whenever that uploaded, because it's currently uploading right now, I'm bulk filming because technically Tuesday is the last day of the month and I wanted to get all of this to the bank. But if you missed that video, if you're a member, go ahead and check that out because we reallocated money together. All right, so let me get my binder clip basket out. Okay. So this first one is from my bestie Eva at Budget Your Life. This was her March group save and it saved us $19, and all of the monthlies my husband and I decided to put aside for taxes. We pay a CPA to do our financial advisor. He does our taxes and it costs a little over $250 to pay him to do that. And so I have some money in the bank, but we decided to put all of our monthlies to pay the rest of that bill to pay him. We should hopefully be hearing from him by the end of this week. He'll be done with our taxes. So hopefully we hear from him soon. And that was $19 saved. And then this one was another person who was out from the snowball fight. This is Michelle from Ladybug Budgets, and she helped us save $31, and it went to next holiday, which this is going to our Easter desserts that I'm in charge of making. So $31 for the Easter desserts. Which, let me know in the comments below, for Easter, what is your favorite dessert? Do you like the typical carrot cake, or do you like any other kind of dessert? Like, is there a dessert that like your family is known for or something? Because I have a sweet tooth and I just need to know. My all-time favorite cake is carrot cake, but for Easter, I'm making lemon bars, chocolate chip cookies, and like a banana pudding fluff salad type thing. It's like normal banana pudding, but instead of doing it like a lasagna layering, it's all just mixed in together, and then you add mini marshmallows in it. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. I saw it done like that on, I think it was Instagram. It was either Instagram or TikTok, but it looked really good and I wanted to try that way. So yeah, I'm excited about that because banana pudding, like the traditional way, the lasagna made like layered way, is my all-time favorite dessert. All right, so this next one also was another person out from the snowball fight, is Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany. And this one went to hosting, and we saved $31 with her. Hosting is just like whenever we have people over, I love to make snacks and provide some pop and water bottles and stuff. So just for stuff like that. Or like if I need cleaning supplies because I'm cleaning for said event, whatever. But mostly it's for food. Or decorations if it's like a specific event that like is like themed. So that's what that's for. This one, another person from the snowball fight. This is Cheyenne from Simply Made. And this is going to Reno. And we saved $25 with her. I am so excited to see how much the snowball fight saved me in total. I've been keeping track on the dashboard in my Sunday Funday so that by the end, when we have our winner, we can total all of it together and see how much we saved throughout the entire thing. This next one is from our bestie, Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. This was her Q1 Besties exclusive physical member mail. And she recently opened up a second tier, so it's Besties 2.0. And the 2.0, you'll get quarterly physical mail and then a higher percentage off of her Ko-fi shop. Y'all, she started selling physical stuff on Ko-fi. Definitely check her out. She is doing fantastic. But yeah, and we saved $30 with this, and it's going to my kiddos. I'm going to split it 15 and 15. And then this next one, another snowball fight. This was from Glow at Save with Glow. This one is going to my dog Luna, and it saved us $33. And I believe these are all but one 5 and all the rest singles. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of singles. Oh well. All right, we've got a couple more snowball fight. So this one was from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger, and we are putting $27 to a future camper. I'm so excited about that. It's not going to be for a few years, but when we go to purchase a new one, or purchase one in general, we're going to have some money to put down, which would be so nice. And then I believe this was the last, yes, this is the last snowball fight person that was out for this so up to so far. We still have a few more that are in the running for winning, but this was Maribel at Mint Doco, and this one is going to my niece and nephews, and it saved us $29. And I believe these are all, yep, those are all singles as well. Yay. I'm gonna have to put some lotion on my hands or something because it's gonna be hard to count. All right, this one is from my Etsy shop, Saving SuperMom. It is the Disney Princess Study Hall. It saved us $50, and it's going to Pool and Garden. Yay. We are getting closer and closer to pool season. I'm so excited. And then next we've got from Becca Budget 777. You're My Brown Eyed Girl. Saved us $45, and it's going to mine and my husband's anniversary. We are going to Tennessee for a week, a little over a week. We're so excited. It'll be my husband's first time going to Gatlinburg. It'll be my third time, I believe. And I just cannot wait to see it through his eyes for the first time, because it is absolutely so gorgeous. I'm so excited to experience that with him, especially like our anniversary. Like, we got married in the fall, and so being down in Tennessee right at the beginning of fall when the leaves are starting to turn, it's gonna be so gorgeous, which I've never been there in the fall, so that'll be really nice. This next one is from Julie at Julie's Pages. It saved us $32, and it's gonna go to taxes. This one is from Ellie at Ellie on Earth. It saved us $40, and it's going to retirement. And my husband does have a 401k, but since I do not have a normal typical 9 to 5, I don't have benefits like that, so I like contributing a little bit extra whenever I can to just a high yield that I have labeled the bucket retirement, so that we don't touch it until he retires, and we'll be able to live off of that before we have to ever touch Social Security or his 401k or any of that. So, or even just our savings and stuff. So it's just essentially like a glorified extra savings account. This one comes from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. In my 2026 era, it went to our anniversary trip, and it is we saved $25. This next one is a free digital download on my Ko-fi shop, and you get a set of 2 with the digital file. It's going to Girls Trip, and it saved us $20. So if you are looking for some travel minis, I also have a set of travel tinies. And those are all free on my Ko-fi. I do have the link to my Ko-fi down below. I also have, for travel, I have the, we'll go into my travel binder here in a minute, but I have, for a freebie, I have dashboards, like envelope inserts for an A6, and then I created an actual dashboard as well. And you'll get all of that plus more in a file. So definitely check that out, because that's also a huge freebie that I did for hitting 1K. This next one is from Glow at Save with Glow. This one saved us $24, and it's going to taxes. And then this one is from Amanda, This one is from Amanda, Budget with Amanda, and it saved us $23, also going to taxes. Next, we've got from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. We got $24 going to emergency, which we have a goal to put $500 into our emergency fund this year. And we are doing that by doing minis. And then also we have that big $300 one from in our Sunday Fun Day from Judy at Save with Judy. So we are definitely going to hit that goal if we keep up with our minis. And then this last one comes from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. It saved us $25, and it's going to taxes. Yay! So many singles. Oh my goodness, look at all of these that we finished. So many. So I did the math, and including the ones that we had already stuffed, so not all the cash here, but including the ones that we had already stuffed as well, we saved a total of $738 this month, or in completed challenges. Not all of these were started in March. A lot of them were started in February. The Snowball collab, I believe I started in either like late January, early February. And yeah, so it feels so good to get through all of these and see how much we had saved throughout, you know, the last couple of months, and now we're completing them. So I'm going to put some lotion on really quick, and then we will get to counting and seeing how much cash we're working with. Okay. Okay, so everything matches up. All of the pink highlighted is what I had already stuffed with before. So now we're just gonna start stuffing our binders. So it's probably gonna be a little bit everywhere. So first I'm just gonna start off in my black binder, which is my high priority. So we've got retirement, which is in the back. Retirement is getting $40. All right, so we've got $65 in the bank and $40 in cash, so that is $105 into retirement. We are going to take this back to the bank tomorrow because I want to keep everything in the high yield. So this binder essentially stays empty. It just holds the money until I can pull it. So we did that one, and that was the only one for retirement. So next we're gonna do, let's see. Emergency fund is getting 24. All right, so we have 24 in cash and 74 in the bank. So now we have $98. So $98 out of our $100 or $500 goal so far. Awesome. And I think that's it for our high priority. Next is, let's go into our low priority. We are doing renovations, is getting something. $25 for reno. And it's got money already. So now altogether in renovations, we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. And I don't keep trackers in these ones because I go in them pretty often. My dog Luna is getting something. She's getting $33. Which is nice because we are getting her some food next month, and she already had money in it, so now we all have altogether 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 2, and 3, which is enough for her food. I know Garden and Pool is getting something. It's getting a 50. I think that was it. Yes. So $50 in Garden and Pool. So now altogether we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 91. Awesome. Niece and Nephews is getting something. Getting 29. So 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And they don't have anything right now, so $29 is all they have. I don't think we're putting anything in weddings, babies, or birthdays because we already went to the wedding that had the money. Yes. But we do have money in here. We've got 20, 40, 45, 50, and 51. Hosting is getting $31. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 1. And hosting has nothing, so it'll have 31 total. And then holidays, we did just go shopping for Easter stuff. So originally from my cash stuffing on Saturday, I put $50 $50 in here for my kids for Easter, and we spent that. So hosting or holidays is getting $31 for the Easter food, which I will take out when we go grocery shopping on Friday, because I'll be doing the cooking Saturday night. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 31. And there's nothing in there. Like I said, I emptied it. So $31 in holidays. Future Camper is getting, I think, just the 27. Yes. So 27. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. I do have, actually, I think I'm going to put a tracker in here because I do have a high yield saving for that, because we're not going to be using it for, using the money for a long time. So I have a thing for it. So when I go to Unstuff tomorrow, I will update that. I'll also look at what's in the bank right now, because every month I just put like $1 or $2, not every month, but every time I get a payout, I put like $1 or $2, or the change to kind of even out my checking account. I put that into the camper. So there's already stuff, a little bit of stuff in there. I think the rest is for our travel binder and taxes, and then my kiddos, I was planning on having them help me, but honestly, they're sleeping, and so I just want to get this done. So the next time we have stuff that they can help me with, then I'll have them help, but this time I'll just do it. All right, so this is my travel binder. Got my dashboard, and then we're working on anniversary right now. So we're putting $45 and $25, so that's 64, 5, 6. So that's $70 into anniversary. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Let me just double check. So 45 plus 25. Yes, 70. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Perfect. And all of this is in the bank. So I will update this when I do my unstuffing. And then I got my girls' trip. Girls' trip is getting 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. That's all that has. And then I think that's it. So girls' trip. So kiddos is getting $30. Okay. So kiddos. And then the rest should be taxes. So I just want to count this and make sure, because this is all just going to go straight into the bank. So this should be 123. Okay, so that's exactly what that is. So that'll go to the bank for taxes. So now I'm gonna get out, I'll start with my youngest. So this is her binder. And we have never come in here yet, so everything is empty. But I wanna put, let's do, $5 into her savings. And then her birthday is coming up in literally like 3 weeks. So I'm going to put the $10 into her birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then my daughter Harper, this is her binder. And again, there's nothing in it. So her birthday's not until August, but she is starting sports, and we are going to be getting her a batting helmet and some cleats and then softball pants. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 in there to start that off. And then I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 in her savings. Hey. Perfect. All right. So that is everything that I wanted to do. I will put this money into the bank so that we can pay our tax guy when he's ready, when our taxes is ready to get picked up. Hopefully we should hear back by the end of this week, because he gave us about 2 weeks and we gave it to him a week ago, Monday or Tuesday. So yay, I'm so happy. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so we can keep going on this journey together. And always remember, my friends, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. And I will see you in the next video.